We need to have this conversation and we need to keep it going. We bring our child home from the hospital in our car seat. We do everything we can to keep them safe. And as they get older, the dangers aren't always obvious. And in this digital world that we're living in, and let's face it, it's not going anywhere, we need to be aware of the dangers that are out there that you can't see. Okay, right now, 31% of Canadian youth have reported cyberbullying, and that's a lot. Sextortion is on the rise. They say the average age is between 14 and 24, but I've talked to teachers in my area, and I know that it's happening in grades 3, 4, and 5. Maybe younger. We need to talk about this. What about the trends? There's so many dangerous trends out there. There's a lot of fun ones that are innocent, they're not harmful, and they're just fun. But there's a lot of trends that are harmful. Kids have ended up in the hospital, they've ended up injured, and even dying. We need to keep talking about this. And then there's the social pressures. The need for validation online, the likes and the comments, which often can lead to trolling and cyberbullying or self-confidence issues. Are you confident how your child would react in the moment if they were faced with this situation? And punishment doesn't work because punishment just shuts them down. They're going to stop communicating with you. They may not tell you because they fear they're going to lose their phones. And their friends have phones, so they go to school or they go to their friend's house and they're still exposed to it. Okay, that's why it's important to teach our children critical thinking, how to react in the moment. We need to do that by having conversations. Because punishing them isn't going to prepare them for the next situation that they come across. And as they get older and they get more independent, they're going to need these skills. So the younger we start teaching them these skills, the better. We need to teach them to think critically, to stop and to think, what are my options? What's going to happen if I make this choice, or what's going to happen if I make that choice? And which one am I going to be proud of? This is exactly what I've been working on at Educate You. So teaching kids to think critically, to make the right decision in the moment, teaching them the dangers that are out there, and helping parents understand the dangers that are out there and how to have these conversations with their kids. I'm putting together a short webinar. Click on the QR code. It's also, my website also has other tools that you can use. If you want to know more, if you want to be with me and keep this conversation going, like and subscribe and follow, and we'll keep this conversation going.